5 who have total military, economic, and government control of Africa.
Now, I wasn't going to make a video about this. I was simply going to just duet the video like I originally did. But I am going to make a video because it was something that I had heard quite a few years ago. And I had found out that not just the United States, but it's people that is all over the world that is killing and murdering these leaders. And when they kill and murder these leaders, once the leaders are now gone, then these killers, they put their own in the seat. So whenever something needs to be done, or we need a change or something, the new people that is in the seat will absolutely agree to the new change, because those people is a part of the people that destroy the leader in the first place. Now, as soon as I heard this story about Africa, I instantly knew that this is one of the situations that is going on, because I don't think y'all remember, but last year and the year before last, they was killing a lot of African leaders and a lot of African dictators. And I didn't forget about that. Now you got China that had bought Africa. The only two countries that did not go with it was South Africa and Egypt. Because South Africa and Egypt, they pretty much have their own resources. They really don't rely on the whole Africa. But China is going to take control over everything, and even allow their own people to work in the country, because China now owns it, right? So my thing is that who is involved in Africa? Who are these leaders in Africa that will agree to such a big deal like that? And if you look at the people that is shaking the hands of this China leader, they look happy to do it. They don't look frightened. They don't look nervous. They look like they are happy to give China the control to have over their government, their military, and everything else, and even have their own Chinese workers over there. It's almost like an invasion, but like a invasion with permission. Now, as I was thinking about that, I was thinking about America, right? Who is over here in America that is working with the opposition that is in lead? So if anybody wanted to take over the America, if anybody wanted to take over the America, the country, or the corporation, who is in leadership that will proudly and greatly sell America off? Right? And the fact is that they are not going to tell us that America is now paid and bought for. The only people that knows about America being paid and sold and bought is the people that is controlling it. They're not going to let us know. Because if we find out right now, that America is no longer America anymore, and that it is now being sold, and that somebody has actually bought it, that means that we got a new commander-in-chief. That means we're going to have new rules, new laws, new regulations. And this is what's going on in the United States of America. America has already been bought and paid for by the new leaders. They're not telling us that. But the thing about it is, who sold America? Who sold it? You understand what I'm saying? And who now bought it? Who now owns it? This is the reason why America is crashing down. The corporation is coming down. The economy, the United States is up in turmoil right now because it is already bought and paid for. The money is crashing down because the new money that's about to be in this country is going to be in the image of whoever paid for it and bought it. So this is why I say, us as being Americans, they keep us dumb. They don't want us to know anything. It's like we are walking in limbo. We don't know nothing. But just like Africa was just bought, and this is probably why Texas go through so much hell. Because Texas, I remember a few years ago, Texas didn't want to be a part of the United States. They wanted to be their own independent state. And when Texas wanted to be their own independent state, they didn't want to blend in with the rest of the United States. That's when Texas started going through them storms. The electricity started going out. They was going through winter storms. They was going through weather, like unprecedented weather, because Texas wanted to. Now, why all of a sudden Texas want to be their own independent state? Like, what the hell is going on? It's like, it's shit going on in our own country that we don't know about. This is why I've been telling y'all for years, the United States is about to be a Zionist dictatorship country. It's not about to go back to where it was. Now you see why America been giving billions and billions and billions to Ukraine. Because we don't even know who owns America right now. We don't even know who's in charge. We don't even know who bought America. And maybe whoever bought America have affiliates with Ukraine. We really don't know. You know, and it's a shame that we don't know. And it's a shame that we got to go to outside sources to find out. Because one thing that I can say about America, they got us thinking that we are the best country on the planet, when actually America has always been, for many of years, it always been the laughing stock. Because they know that we are over here and we don't know nothing. I be seeing a lot of people in other countries, they laugh at us when we go over to their country like, y'all don't have a clue what's going on. Y'all don't even know where y'all came from. They literally make fun of us. While we over here thinking that we superstars and we wealthy and we rich and we living the best life with milk and honey and, you know, our goats and our mules. Other countries looking at us like, y'all ain't shit. Y'all education system is whack. Y'all health system is whack. It's like everything about America, if you open your eyes up to a wider abroad, it's like America, it ain't it. So who bought America? Who bought it? But we are really about to see who bought America. Because whoever bought it is already putting their work in. They already getting it destroyed so they can rebuild it. So eventually we're going to see. And it's unfortunate that we have to see it this way. They should have just told us. But eventually we're going to find out who bought and paid for America. Because America is about to be rebuilt. Like a whole new country. It's going to get a new name. It's going to be rebuilt. And we are going to see who bought and paid for this country, because this country is going to be in the image of the person that bought it. It's almost like, you know, when we get raptured and we go home, we get our new name and our new linen, we get new everything. And this is exactly what the world is going through right now. It's about to get a whole new name, a whole new linen, a whole new look. It's like everybody's about to be reborn again. Some people are going to be reborn spiritually. Some people are going to be reborn physically. And the world that the high spiritual beings is about to go through is in a whole new world. And meanwhile, down here, they are creating a whole new world. It's like some people is actually going to heaven in their whole new bodies and live a love and rejoiceful life for the rest of eternity. And in this life, in this physical life, everybody's about to get a whole new AI body and live in a whole new AI world. It's like everybody is getting reborn now. Some going to be reborn in their full life, and some are going to get reborn in their full death. That's what Jesus look like to me, in my opinion.